Hi there. Welcome to Low-Carb Me'n'u. I'm Alexander, and today we're about to dive into a bowl of savory, slow-cooked goodness. Brace yourselves for the ultimate low-carb bowl of comfort, chili con carne. Chili, the ultimate year-round comfort food. But hold on a sec. Traditional chili is packed with beans, and that just doesn't jive with our low-carb lifestyle. We need a solution. After all, a chili without beans is like a song without beat. It's time to fix that. And guess what? I have the perfect solution for you. This chili con carne recipe is not only low carb, but also incredibly versatile. You can prepare it in a slow cooker, making it ideal for those busy days when you need a delicious meal ready and waiting. Plus, it's perfect for meal prepping, ensuring you have a tasty and satisfying low carb meal throughout the week. So let's get cooking and discover the magic of our low carb chili con carne. Let's gather all the ingredients for our chili con carne extravaganza. While every ingredient has its place in this recipe, the true hero of our dish is the hearty minced beef. It's the foundation upon which we'll build layers of flavor. But wait, we can't forget about the supporting cast of ingredients that make this chili truly shine. One large green bell pepper, a vegetable that can be a bit stubborn to cut, but fear not, we have a plan. A large onion, ready to add its aromatic touch. Some bird's eye chilies, adjust the heat to your liking. More chilies, more sizzle. A can of chopped tomatoes, bringing that saucy goodness. Soybeans, the low carb bean that will wow your taste buds. Oil, dark chocolate, yes, chocolate. Get one low in sugar or sweetened with polyols. Beef stock, garlic powder, cumin powder, sea salt, freshly ground pepper, and water, completing our flavor squad. Alright, let's get our chopping skills on point. We'll start with the bell pepper, the stubborn little fella. First, cut off the top and bottom, but don't discard them just yet. Set them aside for now. Now here's a clever trick. Make a lengthwise cut and unfold the pepper on your cutting board. Ah, look at that. It's like a colorful vegetable map. Remove the seeds, giving it a clean slate. Now, to make it even easier to handle, cut it into 3 or 4 manageable pieces. Then, slice those pieces into thin strips. And finally, dice them by cutting across the strips. Oh, and don't forget about the top and bottom pieces. Cut them into strips and dice them too. We don't want any pepper feeling left out of this chili party. Next up, we have the onion. It's time to tackle this teary-eyed vegetable. Start by cutting off the top, then slice it in half and peel away that papery skin. Now, pay attention to this important safety tip. Keep those precious fingers tucked in like a claw. This way, your fingers stay safe and sound while you work your onion cutting magic. Make a series of incisions, cutting vertically but not all the way through, then carefully cut across those incisions. Ah, perfect little onion cubes. We're leaving no tear unshed in the pursuit of this flavorful chili. And now, let's talk about the bird's eye chili. These fiery fellas bring the heat to the party. First, roll the chili in your hands, giving it a gentle massage. That will loosen the seeds and make our lives easier. You can even give it a little finger roll if you want more control. Then, with confidence, slice off the top of the chili. Now give it a tap on the cutting board. Look closely. Do you see those seeds coming out? If not, give it another roll or tap. We want those seeds out of here. Once the chili is seed-free, slice it thinly. Let's add just the right amount of heat to our chili con carne. Let's heat things up. Grab a pan big enough to accommodate our party guests. Add some oil and heat it up over medium heat. In goes the onion, ready to dance in the sizzling oil. Cook it for about 5 minutes, stirring regularly. Nice and semi-translucent, just the way we like it. Time to add some spice to the party. Introduce the chilies for a kick, cumin powder for earthiness, and garlic powder for that extra flavor. Let them shuffle around for about 2 minutes, releasing their aromatic charm. Now, bring in the bell pepper. Let it join in the fiesta. Cook for about 5 more minutes, stirring occasionally to prevent burning. The party is about to get meaty. It's time to introduce our star ingredient, the minced beef. But before we dive into this carnivorous celebration, let's crank up the heat and give our chili con carne that extra sizzle. Set the stage by turning the heat to high and getting that pan nice and hot. Once the pan reaches its fiery potential, it's showtime for the minced beef. Add it to the pan and let the magic unfold. Break up the meat into delectable bite-sized pieces using a spatula or wooden spoon. We want to hear that glorious sizzle, as we're about to give this party some serious flavor. Stir with enthusiasm and watch as the meat starts to brown, releasing its savory aromas into the air. The high heat not only seals in the succulent juiciness of the minced beef, but also adds delightful caramelized crust that will take our chili con carne to the next level. The beef joins the dance of flavors in the pan, mingling with the aromatic spices, onions, and bell peppers, creating a tantalizing symphony that will make our taste buds dance with delight. Seasoning time. Sprinkle in some sea salt, freshly ground pepper, and don't forget our socially awkward guest, the beef stock cube. Let's break it up so it can mingle more comfortably. Give them a minute to get acquainted, then stir well. They're ready to blend their unique flavors into this delicious harmony. Fashionably late as always. Our chopped tomatoes, dark chocolate, and water arrive on the scene. Oh, the oohs and ahs they cause. Let's give them some time to adjust. Bring the mixture to a simmer, stirring regularly. That chocolate, it's making quite the impression, adding that velvety richness we crave. And then, making its grand entrance, we have the soybeans. These little legumes take the stage as a fantastic substitute for other high-carb beans. With their low-carb content, high-quality fats, and antioxidant power, they bring their own unique flair to our chili. They may not be the star, but they certainly make this low-carb party one to remember. Now, as the party reaches its peak, it's time to slow things down. Lower the heat to a gentle simmer, cover with a lid, and let those flavors slow dance in harmony. The longer they mingle, the more their tastes will intertwine. You decide when to call it a party. 30 minutes, a whole day, it's up to you. And voila! You've cooked up an amazing chili con carne. The flavors have settled, and now it's time to dig in. Serve it straight up in a bowl, or if you're feeling fancy, pair it with some fried cauliflower rice. It'll tame the heat and soak up that delicious sauce. Fry cauliflower rice with a pinch of salt, plate it up, and generously top it with your chili masterpiece. Oh, and don't forget a dollop of sour cream for a touch of freshness. This recipe yields 6 servings, perfect for freezing or meal prepping for your week. Each serving contains 7.5 grams of carbs, 40 grams of protein, 35 grams of fat, and 580 calories. Enjoy the rewards of your flavorful labor. Thanks for joining me on this low-carb adventure. Be sure to check out my other recipes, and if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, keep cooking, stay low-carb, and let your taste buds dance with delight.